In the latest episode of The Last of Us, entitled Long, Long Time, I was completely riveted from beginning to end. The storytellers continue to time jump from present day back to 2003 when the breakout first happened. I feel that this time jump and the use of it for storytelling not only is so effective, but also different than other zombie television shows, which really, let's be honest, in the last couple of years have bogged down the genre. So with this storytelling, it gives us a unique way to get to know a character, whether they have passed or not, and their intersecting moments of when they meet main characters as well. How and if they support each other in the apocalypse, and how those relationships are forged later on, maybe having a lasting effect. So with that, we get to see Bill at the outset of the breakout as a survivalist, detached from society, from people, and later on it clearly states that he was happy that people had died. He built his own fortress with every accoutrement that you can think of to survive during this post-apocalyptic world, except for a human connection. And really, that is what the core of this episode is, a human connection that is made, and how it forges two people and how they move along and influence and help others eventually, whether in life or in death, but more importantly, their purpose in life as well. This episode was so special that to give you more spoilers would not be fair, as I would love for you to make up your own mind. Again, I've never watched or played the video game, so I'm watching this as a lover of the zombie genre and of these actors. Another thought on the self-contained episode is how these characters have little, if nothing, to do with the main characters that we have seen in the first two episodes. I disagree. In fact, if it wasn't for this relationship being born, the help and aid that Bill gives to Joel and to Tess in the subsequent years before our present day make the now situation of Joel protecting Ellie realistic and vital, not only with the parts and the equipment, the weapons and the cars and all the tools for survival, but more importantly, emotionally, to reinforce and for Joel to remember who he is as a protector, and that he has failed a few times in the last 20 years, just as Bill has. But the one thing that Bill got right was that he loved and protected Frank. And that's what Joel has to do. He needs to protect and in his own way love Ellie as they move forward. An absolutely brilliant episode. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I rarely give out 10s in a show that has been a high 8 and a 9, but this, my friends, is a 10. It is brilliant television. And a final note from the Latino Slant. The song Long, Long Time by Mexican-American singer-songwriter Linda Ronstadt was absolute gold. I might be reaching here, but I found it a very touching nod to the singer who is currently dealing with a degenerative disease in her own real life, and that of the character of Frank, who is dying from one in the episode as well. Again, I don't know if the writers and creators thought that out. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But hats off to the filmmakers of the show, and of course to Linda. It's been a long, long time.